szmata naprawdę kurwa wróciła i nie ma zamiaru się kurwa powstrzymywać przed niczym. Dzisiaj 6 rano nakurwiamy, dzisiaj 6 rano. Oh yeah. Szkoda, że nie można zajerać pierdolonego sztynksa, ha? No. Och, ale wyczuwam 6 rano vibe. 6 a.m. kind of vibe. 6 a kurwa m. Jebać szmatę, jebać szmatę. Ej, kurwa, nie mów tak o niej, nie mów tak o niej. Ale przecież nie ma. Dobra, KCD. Live 2. Come kick it. Ula kurwa la. Dobra. Co my tutaj kurwa mamy? Szma jebana, 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 jebana. Aj. Settingus. Graficus settingus. Overall, okej. Ultra, to nie, high. Medium, medium. Confirmus. Jezus. Sorry. Wow. Coś się podziało. Dobra. Chat. OBS. I need to close the room so no one comes in while I'm being a dumbass. Dobra, continues. If you need time to wait for something, you can make use of skip of time. Okay. Dobra, kurwa, I'm gonna use a skip of time. Now I'm gonna open a Kingus, kurwa, Kongus. To jest ten. Pierdolona małpka. For stare dziady. Because I can't drink no more alcohol. Yeah. Dobra. Mr. Controller goes into my hands. And I'ma show you how it's being done. Oh, what? You can save the game? Holy shit, that's something new. Oh, I haven't touched this game in a long time. What? There's women's the game? No. Oh, cool, Vigs. Oh, cool, Vigs. I forgot. Wucha, you are... Toastuc 0. Dobra, now it's working. Dobra, smooth, 60 FPS, that's smooth, I would say. Graphics is okay. Now, what was I... Kurwo, zapnij mordę, okay.
Here, Mutt.
Ajajaj, no, leave it alone. Ah, yes, fine, fuck off.
Sit and bark. Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Here you go. Take it. Sod off.
You hungry beast.
There. Now keep him at your side.
Kurwa doesn't know how to play. Motherfucker, kurwa needs to play it cool. Okay. Journal. What was I meant to do? Find goat skin. Talk to the Miskovic bailiff. Ask about Raniek at the inn. So... No, I don't wanna do this shit. Because I wanna do main quests. Oh shit. I can only do goat skin. Okay, so where am I meant to go? To the goat skin. Dobra. It was obvious that it wouldn't be easy to find Sir Hans. There was someone here who could help me though. John of Liechtenstein, who's spying for Jobst of Gutenberg. In Gutenberg, but there was no sign of him, and unfortunately I knew why. If anyone could have told me what happened to Sir Hans, it was Liechtenstein. But how can I find him? Gutenberg isn't only big, it's pretty dangerous by all accounts. Catherine was in Gutenberg to find out what had happened to Liechtenstein. We don't have many leads. The best she could find out was that a certain beggar called Goatskin was bragging in one notorious tavern that he was a spy for an unnamed lord. I need to find Goatskin. I know he goes to a certain dodgy tavern called the Hole in the Wall. Okay. And I am here. So, pretty much, I have to kind of like... Oh, I think I know where it is. Yeah. Smithy. Yeah, I know everything now. So I need to go to that fucking slums place.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Matt, be careful, kurwa. You don't wanna, kurwa, catch some disease from all of those peasants. Okay, let's go. Let me, kurwa, find that hole in the wall.
Careful.
No, you be careful. I haven't played this game in a while, kurwa, so my you know, adrenaline goes to the highest level now.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Bro, you shouldn't be walking like that. Okay, so where the fuck is Sam?
Everything you need.
Drink stand. Dobra, wiesz co, kurwa, pierdol się. Commands. Send home.
send Mutt home?
Quality goods, the finest
Dobra, nie.
wares.
Day for some fine wares. Come and take your
Wonderful cottage cheese. Fresh cottage cheese. Oh, God,
Get out of here and have a proper wash. I can hardly breathe in here.
All right. God be with you.
Yeah, you smell
Thank you,
like some
sir.
kurwa ass crackers, some shit like that. Hello. Can you tell me where I am? I was looking for Smithy, but I don't think it's the place that I was looking for.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Yeah, because I'm around.
Herzlich willkommen.
Herzlich willkommen, herzlich.
Show me your way.
What can you do?
You suck my dick.
You shouldn't work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Even our Lord rested at the end of the week.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city. There's something here.
The fuck was that? Strange little verse. A proper scholar guards his sources of inspiration. Here on the north wall, top third knight, blah 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 von Blackett, guarded the growing hops. Now a shaft is coś tam can look at. Dobra, zamknij mordę. Okay, so that fountain. I've heard that this mountain is pretty annoying. You discovered Gutenberg? God damn.
Good day. Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk. Me?
Who else would I be talking to?
What is it?
Show me your pockets.
Why?
Because I said so.
What have I done wrong?
We have to search anyone suspicious.
And why, exactly, am I suspicious?
Because you stink
Shut
like
up
shit.
and show me your pockets.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Well, well. That's a nice ring you've got there. Is it yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where'd you get
Not
that from?
anymore. It isn't.
What?
If you don't want to end up behind bars for disobeying the king's orders, you'll shut up and move along.
Fucking bastard.
I heard that.
What do you think you're doing? Mind where you're going.
Okay, so I need to go to the other side. And I will be Gucci.
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing, just a slight cold. Aye, a man would be born with a freak.
Something beautiful. Can't believe it. Matt, kurwa, shut up. I'm sorry. It's just a little bit crazy.
God bless you.
Mind where you're going.
Also, they are just building this church.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
No, please don't close yet. I still need to find man in the hole. Is this man in the hole?
What a day.
What time is it? 7.
What are you roaming around here?
Zamknij.
Look out!
Hey, is this man in the hole?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Shenyek will tell you. Or not.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb. That's all.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
Christ! You're a bit slow, ain't you? Somewhere here in the hole, I reckon. He usually sits next to Hugo. He's kind of our top dog.
Could you tell me more about this?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyek. I reckon that's all I have to say.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
Christ! You're a bit slow. He's kind of our...
And where can I...
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when somebody wants...
Could you tell...
Look.
Could you tell...
He's got this place under his thumb. That's all.
Could you tell me...
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when...
Could you tell me...
Look, when somebody wants...
Could you tell me...
Look, when some...
Could you tell me...
No, I couldn't.
And where can I...
Christ, he's kind of a...
And where...
How do I...
And who's he? And where can I...
Christ, he's kind of a...
And where can...
How do I...
And who's he? Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Hmm.
Ooh la la. What a place.
A regular for life. And beyond.
Christ! What's the hold up?
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here. It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Fucking hilarious.
Look out.
Good day to you.
Show me your where.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? And what
I'll
can I
have
get
some
for you?
wine.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
What the fuck? Why do I have this fucking... What the fuck is this? Hard, very hard. What the fuck? That's it.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Of course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
Violence is never a good solution.
You're right, it ain't. Only mostly there ain't no other solution. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Fight with Goliath. Ej, żaden hipopotam. Kozioły. What you see isn't enough for you?
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You don't whack balls, I see. That's a good thing, actually, seeing as we're looking for someone like you. Let's leave Goliath out of it.
Nice.
It'll only lead to bad blood. Wouldn't be the first time. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them.
Jews?
And that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he's stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They
I'm
call
looking
him that
for
on account of
Goatskin.
how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Goatskin was kicked by a goat.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent, he wanted to believe his whole life to be one of repentance.
Well done,
What
brother!
the fuck, nice.
Second question.
O kurwa.
Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
O Jezus.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question.
Okay, okay.
Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Oh shit.
Sigismund of Luxembourg.
So you're a beggar, but the kind that likes to joke around. But that might actually prove useful. All right. Now let's talk about the job. I'm
Nice.
sure you'll be glad to hear that it concerns your beloved emperor. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you'll...
Here's to the guild.
To the guild!
Can we at least sit down? Or take off that helmet?
Reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spice, fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes while we're eating porridge and cabbage. You will steal all the food you can carry, and as a nice token, let's see...
Money.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every... But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or church. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobblers. When you're done, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom. Children, how difficult it is to enter the kingdom of God. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. Let's get to work.
All right.
Good luck.
So what?
Aye, they put out. Mind where you're going.
Dice.
I hate sweeping.
What would you like?
Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here, there's nothing. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only there's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there...
That sounds like something from...
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First...
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone. Zarvish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But then when he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself?
I could, but Zarvish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a... But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. No...
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable... Well, and that's that. And one more thing. No giving up.
Wonderful. Where did the skeleton come from?
Ah, another newcomer who hasn't heard of Hugo. I'm happy to tell you because it's a hilarious tale. Have you got the time?
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen carefully. 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to live on. But their wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wives' plan didn't work out.
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting here long after our bones are in the ground. Good story, right?
Amazing.
Great. I'd have a drink with Hugo in a heartbeat. What's new in this?
From what I heard, not far from here, in the Hopbrink, some woman is repairing a building that used to be a bar.
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard about it. But give it a try. Oh, there was this bloke here dressed really fancy. Johann Parler by name. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
Does it sound bad?
One beer.
Good evening.
I feel lucky.
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Ooh. Cocksucker.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
What the fuck? No fucking way.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Yeah, kind of. Bust, please bust.
These ones here. Hey, where's that beer? My God, I'm done.
One beer, please.
Ja pierdolę.
If I was you, I'd take it.
You don't know shit.
I'll have a beer.
I'm happy. What the fuck? You're cheating.
These ones here.
Please bust. Bust, you motherfucker. No!
Finished. Your turn.
Zamknij ryj, szmato. Free once. Wow, I did it.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass.
Zamknij
Next time
mordę,
I'll be more
dziwko.
careful around you.
Weź kurwa. Uspokój fantazję swoją.
It looks like Mole is...
Oh, I reckon it's really true.
Where'd you learn to fight like
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no.
Tell me...
Chenyek pulled me out of the ditch and offered me a... Literally. I've been helping him with his the thing he's doing.
You say that like it doesn't matter to you.
Chenyek matters. He's a great friend. And I believe what he's doing is right.
So you just do what he tells you?
Pretty much. And since I've been doing it, my life has...
Don't you have some plans and aims of your...
When Chenyek gets what he wants. Until then, I'll be at his beck.
You don't seem to have many opinions of your own.
What good would they do me? Everything Chenyek says makes sense. At least the parts I understand. So why come up with something up?
Tell me more about the guild.
Look, I'm not much of a talk. All I can pour.
Are they gonna kick off? Maybe not? Hey, we are lucky. Lucky bastard. Oh.
careful with that scythe.
What the fuck is this? No, fuck knows what that was.
Hey! Get your hands out of there! Come on then, let's sort this out.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
You tried to rob me, you shit! I won't let you get away with this.
22 groschen.
I apologize. I must have made some mistake. But surely you'll gladly forgive someone of my standing, won't you?
All right. No doubt it will come in handy one day to be in your good books. So run along, but don't try anything like that again.
Fucking loser. Ooh, another one. Quickly. Ooh, sleepy boy, huh? What a beautiful day. Nie rozumiem, o co chodzi. Że co 3? Trzecia godzina? Rad? O kurwa. Że szybko ci idzie czas, czy co? Czy po prostu cofnęli już?
I'm sure we can sort this out.
I'm sorry.
Hey, that's mine! Give it back or I'll go and get a guard.
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of mistake. But, well, since I already somehow ended up with this thing, supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh? I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Well, since you put it like that, good sir.
All
right, take it as a gift. And don't forget to mention my generosity to their lordships.
What the fuck? He just allowed me to steal from them. So I can take it as a gift. Oh.
Thieving bastard! Is really not here.
Huh. Wait. This.
Guards! Do something about that carry-on! Hey, guard! Catch Paul! Where is everyone?
You haven't been arrested yet for your thievery.
Fuck, I'm
Arrest
screwed.
him! Guards!
Help! Help me!
Okay, maybe it won't be that bad.
Help! Come quick! Where is everyone?
Hey, guard! Catch Paul! Where is everyone?
I'll go to the cash pool first and tell them that it was them who stole shit from me. Hey, they are stealing from me.
That's him! Stop right now! Give up!
Easy now. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
40. Should I use this?
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant.
Mm.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Hey, give it back. Kurwa, I can't believe it. Henry is such a badass. He did talk this out.
Blessings to you.
Blessings, blessings.
I brought you some food. Unfortunately, I don't have more right now. But I'll be back.
What? Oh. Well, just... Oh, well.
Goatskin, where could you be?
What did I do to you?
You exist.
Are you blind?
It wasn't the best idea to go there while to go to sleep, because Goatskin goes there at night. Wait.
Mind where you're going.
What a mess. Greetings.
Andreas Flummel, Bailiff of Kuttenberg, and the council as a whole are looking for volunteers to repair the city walls. Many of you have gone to complain. The most merciful King Sigismund won't permit us to repair the walls, you claimed. But here you see, that's nonsense. The king's only concern is our fair city's well-being. And he's definitely
Back in detachment, boy.
What did I do to you?
Are you in need of something? You should go before people begin to suspect you of stealing. Are you in need of something?
No one wants to hear your barking.
You should...
Don't shout.
Good morning, lad.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of...
Don't know him. But this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something.
I'm looking for the...
Aye. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. See you later.
Wouldn't it be better? And then there'll be trouble.
Miners, you're saying?
Look out!
Are you looking for something?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Cheers. I hope you have an
This property belongs to someone else.
Don't even know where I am.
You've no business here. Leave, or I'll call the gods. Are you really going to make me look for you? You've no business here.
I'm sorry.
Go away.
I'm trying. Everyone hates Henry.
Watch where you're going.
Good day. What would... I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name...
Aye, Goatskin. That rings a bell. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern.
Kurwa, but where are they?
Well.
Oh.
That's good too, but you could throw better.
Keeps up, it'll be all over soon.
Greeting.
Watch where you're going.
I'll be with you.
Where are those fucking miners?
What did I do
Are
to
you
you?
blind?
He looks like a miner.
Can I help you?
Mat, kurwa.
Mind where you're going.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Are you blind?
Praise the Lord.
Greetings.
Anyone who fills their coffers. Look out!
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem.
Greetings.
What did I do to you?
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours knew.
What are you doing here? Good day to you. What did I do to you? Greetings to you, friend.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
I should get going. Hail! You hungry beast.
What the fuck? Matt is a crazy son of a bitch. Hahaha. You get it? Because he's a dog. Oh, miner. But he doesn't want to talk to me. Fuck's sake.
You hungry beast.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. I ran into a secret band of thieves. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigismund, but all they really do is rob and steal.
Damn. That's a bit above my station. You'll have to go directly to Bailiff Plummel. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be at Geldstick's tavern. God bless.
Well, good day.
Henry is such a snitch.
Are you blind?
Why do I have such a fucking input now?
Mind where you're going.
Everyone's fucking drunk. No kurwa. What the fuck's happening?
God bless. I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin.
Goatskin? I've heard of him, aye. But we ain't no saints. Literally. But we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us.
Any idea what places he goes to?
Hard to say. He hangs round this area. And the word is he's got some wench at the bathhouse in Hradec Quarter. Round the corner from here.
Bathhouse. Find out more from.
Do you know anything about his girl? Like, her name?
Nah, I just heard about her. It's Raj as fuck. Goatskin, Claudius Sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lassies round here are the canniest. Main ones divin' walk in the baths like.
You said he's not interested in you?
Aye, spot on, mate. For one thing, us yakkers always leave the tavern with nowt in our purses. He won't get nothing from us. And besides, you wouldn't want to piss off a drunk yakker kidder. Goatskin would rather rob some Deutsche merchant. There's more glint in it.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Care?
Okay, I'm looking for bathhouse services. Noż kurwa.
I don't have time to sit around in taverns, rowing my belly. Not to mention lying about, taking...
Ugh, it's late. What do you want from me?
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days, unfortunately.
Why unfortunately? Aren't the locals good enough for you?
Course they are, but they've got less coin and they live here. Wayfarers always spend more than locals. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So we ain't telling you this for nothing. Take care now.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye. He turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff.
Is that all you...
Ain't that enough for...
Is that all you...
Ain't that enough?
Thanks, then.
If you find him, give him a... Take care, then.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Everyone knows him.
Any idea where I'm...
No chance. I keep my Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep...
Thanks.
Farewell.
Are you blind? Greetings to
Oh,
you.
Mary. Talk to me. Please.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse.
Aye, that's him. Any idea?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to...
I'm looking for...
There's plenty... I've heard...
Aye, that's...
I don't mix... Go and...
Beata.
Take care, and have a good night.
We wish you a pleasant evening.
I'm looking for a...
Don't think so.
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
We wish you a pleasant evening.
Okay. So I need to find Beata.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. You don't know him, do you? I heard he hangs around this place.
Goatskin? That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, I'd... well, that...
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't... Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague, and I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city...
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly...
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then...
I'll see if I...
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests. All right?
I'll go and look somewhere
Ja
else
też się
now.
nie odzywam.
Aye. If you do find
Byłem
him,
zmęczony.
watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Doceniam
wsparcie. What did he say, kurwa? Doceniam wsparcie.
Look like a half-wit.
Odzywam.
Aye. If you do find
Byłem
him,
zmęczony.
watch out. He may... Please, don't interrogate my guests. Or
would you?
I reckon not. But I'm...
Okay.
Excuse me?
I'm looking for...
I've heard that...
Aye.
I don't make go. See you later.
Take care now.
Careful!
So I am meant to find Beata.
What are you barging in here for?
Careful!
I'll give you some sweet nectar.
I'm looking for goat skin.
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right? I couldn't care less about your...
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
I'm his relative.
Look, I'll find him either way. I found slippier bastards than that goat skin of yours. And if I'm in a good mood when I find him, I might not even hurt him. But if you keep making it difficult for me, I'm gonna lose my patience. And then it's gonna get nasty. For both you and goat skin. So what'll it be?
Jesus. What did that fella get me mixed up in this time? Calm down, dearie. You don't have to start throwing threats around.
Do you find me threatening?
Quite a bit. And I've seen a thing or two in this job.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on then, spill it. Where's Goatskin?
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the Black Horse Tavern. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
I'll look for it.
Please don't hurt him, though. He's not bad. Just a bit peculiar?
We'll see.
I wish you a pleasant
Okay.
evening.
Thank you. You too. You see?
Jawohl.
It wasn't so hard, was it?
Servus. Was möchtest du?
Greetings.
What?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs. Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauber?
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice.
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone...
Hulls?
Hulls.
You bring wood here?
Yeah. But not just any wood.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells...
There.
Where is it you're...
God im Himmel. I have already told you.
Ah.
Long. Exact.
Let's play some...
Ja. Sehen, mein Freund.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
The customers have been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well, and I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
Nice.
And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet
Let
when I'm
it be.
washing them.
I want
and then
to play
it's like
too, you
I've
know.
got nothing on
Exactly,
at
sure.
all. And then I look all downcast and say I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet.
I knew it would be something like that.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Come on.
To your health and mine.
Yes, I won.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt nochmal. So.
No.
Ha.
Goodbye.
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink.
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. That's more like it. Now, on your way.
Jesus fucking Christ, how rude. Alright. So, I need to find that kurwa... Black Horse Tavern. Okay. Black Horse Tavern.
This looks like the bar Mary was talking about. But how to get in there?
Someone looking for me?
Looks like Goatskin isn't here. I suppose I could wait for him to turn up.
Should I just go to sleep? It was saved a couple seconds ago. There he is.
Greetings to you.
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
What God? What the hell are you talking about?
Their God. You know, him up there. Whatever them people call him.
What people?
Sam and his lot. Like, them folks, innit?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
Don't you want to leave already? Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think...
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept.
Don't you want to leave already?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels. Secret passageways. Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like... I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out.
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
What brings you here? What brings you here?
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Goatskin, there's another thing. What about those things you stole?
What brings you here?
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested?
What brings you here?
I need some tips on how to...
Thanks. I'll teach...
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
I heard you're...
Great. What a nice day. Farewell.
Damn wood.
Kończymy za chwilę.
Greetings.
I brought... Unfortunately...
What? Care?
Okay, so I need to find Samuel. What the fuck is a synagogue? Wiesz co to jest synagoga?
Another mongrel.
Brzmi jak jakiś posąg religijny. Synagoga. No kurwa, why is it saving all of a sudden? What the fuck is this place?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Hmm. No szkurwa. Whenever I wanted to be saved, nah. But now, kurwa, every 10 seconds.
Good morning to you.
What's new in
These days, there's mainly been talk about. I don't know what it's. If you're in one, if that they may try his and that's. Farewell. Look out!
Skallets, they say, without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all! Go home, quick, and start praying! Only God can save us from the foreign hordes. And give all your property to your local church, quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No szkurwa, pokurwi mnie z tym zapisywaniem. Po chuj się zapisujesz non stop.
Sei gesund.
Żydzi. Shalom Aleichem.
Sholem Aleichem. Sholem. Oi, Gewalt. Mind where you're going.
Jacob.
Look out!
O, Samuel.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy.
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Get moving!
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered.
Okay.
Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors
Ja zaraz
that we
skończę, więc
Christian
idę spać.
babies
To
or
już do ciebie nie
poison wells.
dzwonić.
They always find some excuse.
Off you go! Quick!
Jak skończę grać?
Get moving!
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then.
Okay.
In any case, that is how it is. I have heard
Goodbye
that such
then.
people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Get moving!
Won't they be suspicious?
Why?
Bye-bye.
Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Off you go! Quick!
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Get going! Right now!
Jesus fucking Christ, I need to talk to Samuel. Dobra. Okay. Ah.
Dinas will come again this year?
If they find out that the king and his entire army have moved in, definitely. Those bored soldiers will have to.
Physicians have a name for that.
I believe it's called boredom.
What? I'm not bored. If you've got time to worry about
Oh, please. I reckon I could do that. I like that design.
What can you do?
Oh, okay.
Wait, friend. Come here. We need to talk. Hey, you! You match the description of a woman we're supposed to detain.
Do I look like the kind of woman who cut her old man's prick off with a meat cleaver?
How did you know that?
Because that's all everyone's been talking about all day.
Right. So, was it you or not?
If it was, I wouldn't be parading myself in front of the guards, would I?
Well, I'll still have to search you.
Lay a finger on me and I'll cut your dick off.
Oh. Alright then, carry on.
Nice. Okay, I need to go past the tower. Butcher. Ah. I'm sorry, I thought I can do that. The homeless guy is like, hey, that's my place to sleep in.
Look out!
Okay, that's the first tower. Underground entrance. Dobra. That's it.